Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. How is it going today? Yes, I'm too good. And how's the weather outside? Yeah, the weather outside is so hot, right? Are you excited to join our class today? Okay, before we start the lesson, let's pray by reciting Basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now, I will check your attendance first. Anyone absent today? No? Okay. Okay, student, before we start the lesson, I will ask you a question. Do you know the story about the legend of Situ Bagendit? Nobody know? Alright. Student, today we will learn about Sundanese culture expose. Anybody knows what does it mean? Okay, Rina? Okay, that's right, Rina. Sundanese culture expose refers to an educational activity or event designed to showcase and explore the cultural elements of the Sundanese people who primarily reside in the western part of the island of Java, Indonesia. The term expose in this context means to several or present information about Sundanese culture to an audience, often with the goal of increasing understanding and appreciation of the cultural heritage. So, in the context of a teaching activity, Sundanese culture expose would involve introducing participants to various aspects of Sundanese culture, such as literature, music, dance, traditional clothing, cuisine, and social custom. Here I will show you one example of literature, namely a short story about the legend of Situ Bagendit from West Java. You can see the text in the front of. Please you can read the text and I'll give you 5 minutes for read it. Finish. Okay, you already read the text and I'll ask you guys who is the main character in the story? Anybody know? The main character in the story is Nyai Bagendit, a wealthy and greedy woman. So, for our second question, where did the story take place? The story takes place in a village Garut, West Java, around a lake known as Situ Bagendit. So, for our third question, what is the complication? Anyone? Anybody know? Yes, Salah? Yes, that's right. The complication arises when Nyai Bagendit's greed and mistreatment of others led to her receiving a mysterious bamboo stick from an old beggar she had treated cruelly. The stick eventually causes the ground to open up and create a flood. So, for last question, what is the moral lesson of the story? Okay, Salah? The moral lesson of the story is that greed and mistreatment of others can lead to one's downfall. It teaches the importance of kindness, generosity, and the consequences of being cruel and selfish. Okay, great guys. I think you have understood about the material, but before we close, anyone who will help me to give the conclusion from this material? Anyone? Okay, Rani? Please, Annie, you can help me to make a conclusion from this material. The conclusion of this third legend of Situ Bagendit is that Nyai Bagendit's greed and cruelty ultimately led to her downfall. Her mistreatment of the poor and her selfishness resulted in a catastrophic event that swallowed her home and wealth, turning into a lake. The story serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of kindness and generosity, illustrating that those who are greedy and unkind will eventually face the consequences of their action. Okay, Rani, thank you for helping me. I think enough for today class. Let's close our lesson by reciting Hamdalah together. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Thank you for your attention. See you everyone. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.